You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Let's start with some basic strike. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. You're getting it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. Just like that.
Welcome to DedSec.
Damn right, man's ready to tear it up.
there's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not?
Hello, hello.
Just like that, huh? We're just DedSec now? No awkward orientations or super competitive exams?
We're all learning on the job.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you. First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Right now.
They'll never know what.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from, and I'm paraphrasing here, an evil lab. I can't verify that, of course, but their abilities are real enough.
How very attractive. She seems like she'd be a good addition to our tribe.
I had the same thought. Wherever they came from, they'll be a valuable asset to the Resistance. I'll set up a meeting for you. Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckled boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Received. Let's keep this by the book, over.
There's our suspect.
Negative. No visual. Leap. Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Move them bricks and he moved us home. Yeah, welcome to London. You get caught by the feds, you'll get thrown in the Queen's dungeon. Must be wondering where's our son been. I'm a real top boy, Mumsy, I run things. I'm a top boy like Duchesne and Sully. Granddad's from Kingston, says Scully. Block say Sully. In London, all everybody cares about is just money. New gem with my 100.
What? That's shit. Piece of idiot. I've had about enough of this. Oh, shut up,
not worth my time.
I surrendered Albion personnel. There will be consequences for those who fail to comply.
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know. Yeah.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Facial recognition is fundamental to everyone's security. Any person intentionally masking or otherwise obscuring their face from detection is prosecuted.
It's clear. I will go that way.
The current threat level is severe. Heightened security measures are in effect throughout the city limits.
around the area.
Live alarm. I
Whoever
repeat,
triggered
live
the
alarm.
will
Location
be
sent. Need a 1013. Sending location on the 1033. Advised conditions.
All units, proceed to alarm location.
It is your duty to maintain order.
Taking a cover position! Shots fired! Run to cover! Providing protective fire! I need vehicles on our suspect! You're nearby. Going to investigating. That was the last place I saw them.
Engaging hostile target.
Moving in.
Resuming patrol.
Sight of the suspect.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Target has been located.
We're gonna find you.
Go, go!
Cover fire! Stay down! Oh, this is really fucking bad.
Engaging hostile target. Neutralizing hostile target.
I have better shit to do.
near your location. Received. Stand by for further developments. Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Well, here I am.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
My goodness. The mind boggles at the potential this has.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, Bagley, how do we go about getting our hands on this lovely AR tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Oh, I see. I'm just supposed to get the server off the roof. How the hell do I do that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Let's hear some ideas for this heavy lifter we're after.
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
No kidding, dimwit.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, The person looks sufficient too.
No worries, mate.
Occupation? Check.
It seems to me you're ready to fight the powers that be.
Hey, you're dead sick, aren't you? Great timing. I need a hand with something.
I'll have a look at our schedule. What's wrong?
Right, okay. So I went to the Kellys for some money problems. Worst mistake I've ever made. Now I'm basically their slave until I pay off my debt. Could you help me get out of this mess?
All right. My friends and I will see what's what.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Got it.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Proceed. Mobilizing now. Out.
Selfish idiot!
Well now, Clan Kelly's gotten rather big for their britches. They've never operated on a scale like this before.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Turning to standard duty.
fuck are you doing? Back to it.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead. Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fabulous.
In the area, but there's nothing suspicious here. Hold it right there! Ah! Ah!
Transfer complete.
We've squared your debt with Clan Kelly. You're free now. I suggest you put more thought into who you become friendly with.
Really? Wow. Thanks so much. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect with you lot. But DedSec's really not as bad as everyone says.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
Please limit outdoor travel unless absolutely necessary.
Let's liven up this spot.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Pay stubs let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
There. Art for the masses.
Come right in. Show's about to start.
It will work out for you soon, trust me.
DedSec's the worst. A fucking bunch of losers.
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Hell of a
measure
news
to make
day.
London safe.
Here, your new gear.
No turning back now. It's goodbye to normal life. Friends, family, DedSec's a full-time thing.
What's normal when we can be shot on sight for no bloody reason?
Yeah, it's all messed up. And I want to help. But I have a life. It'll be tough to give it up.
You aren't walking away, silly. You're fighting all the nasties that will hurt the things you care for.
Yep. All right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
All citizens
there in a flash.
Their optics to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
Oh shit! It's like a spaceship with machine guns! I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Look at that! Bloody Egypt, they're gonna fall and break something. Okay, you're good to go. The server's loaded up in your vehicle. Careful you don't go drive it in the Thames or something.
Come on now, I know what I'm doing.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we have company.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Shit. Alright, let's do it.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now. Careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
We are inbound. Stand by.
A little help, Bagley. These bastards are persistent.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
I'm taking fire!
Whoa! DedSec's got their tools down, Pat.
What's taking them so bloody long?
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints of it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Not my first brush with the afterlife.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
well made.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Not today.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Remain where you are. Your profile triggered an alert.
What? That's impossible.
An Albion guard recruited for DedSec. I'm sure they could get us in all sorts of restricted areas.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Go back target again, boss.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
By up to 30% since its inception.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
being here. It's got me on edge. Seeing the aftermath of the bombing, thinking about everyone who died.
Aren't they supposed to be rebuilding? Nothing's been done. Said Albion's sniffing around like dogs for a bone. Something's dodgy.
Excellent point. Bagley, let's get this done. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble. This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Not much left of it. Why would it be here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
interesting find.
Bloody hell!
That's all there is to it.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. Just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Message received.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Bagley, can you see who was controlling the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
What? The police were watching this.
Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? Why would mobsters want to bomb the city?
This was just a delivery. Clan Kelly probably made a mint supplying the bombs.
Well, who was that woman they met with? You don't think she was from Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking. The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Brilliant. Suppose I'll just quantum tunnel through all this.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Not a bad idea.
those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo.
Acknowledged.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 day.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you hired to supply all the parcels? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Zero Day somehow got multiple organisations involved. I see.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Spider drone, engage.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Something doesn't add up here. The cops were on the trail of the actual bombers, but nothing was announced to the public.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Well, I guess Albion has seized control of the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never a fan of the cops, but this is so much worse.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
There's no malingering in this area. Quiet here at the moment.
Stop it!
Hey, is that the same Spider-Bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who owned it?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Copy that.
Spread out. Find the suspect.
Fucker could be anywhere.
Moving on. No one's here. I'm gonna find you one way or another, you know. No sign of him yet.
Bell end.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Wait.
Stand down! You're done for!
I'm with you.
It's your funeral.
Fuck this! I'm getting my gun!
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
I'll have you. You're in trouble now.
Investigating. Confirm the suspect's last visual contact. Why are you doing this?
Investigate.
Over there. I've been shot! Reloading! Cover me!
searching. Drone, begin a search.
Clear. Moving on.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain. Right, let's spread out and look.
Right. Back to it.
Location sent. Unit 1013.
Sweep the area! Drone, search!
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
Help! Oh, Brill, thank you.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we could use.
Affirmative.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spinebot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. make your way through this last bent path.
Acquired.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Yeah, all right.
The Spiderbot fragment you found had a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Interesting. A secret location. We ought to check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Holy shit. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times. No one would come here accidentally, that's for sure. A perfect place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
So, how do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Is this part of a set or something?
Piece of white here.
spotted in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Message received. Moving in. Over.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Well, looks like a rogue cop set up shop down here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder what led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former Inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion was working with Clan Kelly gangsters. I can't even say I'm surprised.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
We need to do something about these kidnappings.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Right. Well, if he's in the EPC, he won't be going anywhere anytime soon. But considering the state of that place, we should see what we can do.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. Someone around here wants to speak with you. Pushing the location now. I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. The minute Albion finds out Angel is with us, they'll start squeezing him for intel.
This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another black eye for Albion.
In a shocking example of...
What the fuck?